not a gift.
That sounds nice.
You know, it was sounded nice to me at around 10:48 a.m. today.
Yeah.
A sandwich.
A breakfast sandwich.
Okay, I was at a coffee shop.
Okay, and what, they don't have anything sort of...
Here's for the listeners at home. New York is, it's like you could fall over and run into a breakfast sandwich.
100%.
The entire city's built out of fucking breakfast sandwiches.
Yep.
It's actually less reasonable to say, oh, I was at a Coffee Bean, because I know the Coffee Bean he was at, and it is flanked on both sides by...
A bodega that you can get a shitty breakfast
That's
sandwich.
not true.
A deli where you can get a breakfast sandwich. There's
What
the one
is
with
true-
the flowers in the front, right next to your apartment, and on the other side is
And give the address, too,
yeah.
just so people get an idea.
Well, I'll give you a hint, because we're not just gonna say Adam's address, but
So, we have a nice culture here where if somebody goes out to the bodega, somebody gets coffee, we always offer, hey, I'm headed here. And in the past, I believe, you know, so Nick, I think, has asked for a muffin from Burley, and I've gotten it because that's my guy. And I want to make sure our recording
the
environment...
chocolate croissant.
I've gotten you the chocolate croissant.
Never a
Yeah.
muffin.
I'm sorry, I got the muffin that time, you got the chocolate. The point is, I asked, does anybody want coffee? Nick responds with a food item. I do my best to get him that food item.
That's right.
Because that's the kind of... Yeah, sure, coffee is an expression. We're out. We're getting something.
And I gonna fuck you.
I was at the coffee shop getting
And
coffee
you're telling
before...
me... And by the way, what is it? Radio silence. You don't say to me, hey, pal, I'm at fucking... You know, I'm at the fucking coffee shop. They don't have breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
What you say to me is...
Just nothing.
What you say to me is absolutely nothing.
He makes you.
No, I thought
you
you
make
said
him,
no,
You made,
I
him
wanna-
think, you made him think you're getting the sandwich, but you were like, oh, I don't.
in the
have time.
absence
He got
of a
your
response...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's back. In the absence of a fucking response, of course I would assume my friend is going to ignore me and not fulfill my wishes. No, I would never do him like that.
Yeah.
If on that day that Nick wanted his chocolate croissant, I get there and I say, hey, pal, they're out of them. Would you like a substitution?
Well, that's something that's sold at a coffee shop.
Breakfast sandwiches are often sold at a coffee shop.
well, they
don't
didn't have
even
it.
fuck with me right now.
They
This
didn't have any.
motherfucker, dude.
Don't even pretend
motherfucker.
a coffee shop doesn't half the time have a sandwich.
And
if they don't, they have some kind of...
This is the kind of
They have
shit,
some kind
dude.
of pastry. They have some kind of fucking... even a savory thing.
Because people say,
There's something you could eat.
people say, why does Adam get so much shit on the show? He's a nice guy. You know, he seems like they just bully him. He's just a punching bag. And then you go and do some shit.
Do something like this,
Then
bro.
you go and fucking act a dickhead.
Act a damn motherfucking dickhead.
on some breakfast sandwich. Fucking my
And-
phone. I was too busy. I couldn't look at my phone.
Yeah. Tell me, hey, pal, they ain't got fucking sandwiches here. Would you like a scone?
Yeah.
So
Would you
you're
like a
going-
kind bar?
You're going... Okay. You're going to...
I'm clearly
You're going
hungry.
to a pizza restaurant, right? To get a
Motherfucker,
pizza.
Don't even.
See,
don't
And then
even-
now it has to- now we gotta turn it into a fucking...
No.
Yeah, you
It's
go to a
not-
pizza restaurant. You say, "Hey, let me get some garlic knots or mozzarella sticks." That's a completely
Thank you.
reasonable.
Thank you.
request.
Thank you. And you're,
No,
yes,
no.
Yes.
Okay, listen. You're a good friend. You're at the pizza restaurant. You text me. You say, "Hey, Adam, I'm getting pizza. Do you want some?" Right?
Want pizza?
Just like I was getting coffee. I said, "Stop. Do you want some?"
Okay, go ahead.
And then I say, "No, but I really want a MacBook Pro."
Not even fucking close, you
No.
piece of shit.
That's what you're
it's
saying.
exactly
to me right
what
now.
Nick said.
That is an item.
How about
that
this?
is not sold
How about
at
this?
the pizza restaurant.
How about this? If I say I'm at the fucking pizza restaurant and you say, "Hey, I want exactly what Nick said,
Yeah.
a garlic
Garlic
knot," or
knots,
how about this? I want
mozzarella
ziti,
sticks.
and you're like, "Oh, this one doesn't have ziti. How about a slice?"
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, fine. Fuck it. A
Also,
slice.
how the fuck are we supposed to know you're at a coffee
a
shop?
MacBook
I'm
fucking
thinking.
Pro?
I'm thinking you're. At
I
the,
said
at the
I'm
fucking
getting
corner
a
store.
coffee. Stav, do you want a coffee?
At the corner
And I said, "No,
store.
I'd like a fucking breakfast sandwich." He. To even and I said,
This is
the
BS.
he implies
BS.
I'm being a little slutty. I'm asking a little something from my friend.
If they
I
had a
acknowledge
breakfast
that.
sandwich, I would have gotten you a breakfast
You could have
sandwich.
said, "Hey, at this place they don't have coffee." Because listen, the coffee shop right by me doesn't have sandwiches, right? But
Ooh,
if you would ask me that,
interesting,
but you know what
interesting.
they have, motherfucker? Croissants.
Okay.
They have ham and cheese croissants.
Okay.
They have something.
Ham and cheese croissant is basically
Exactly.
a fucking
Sandwich.
sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
It's a
I
sandwich
guarantee.
that's
You know what? How
sealed.
about this? No. Why don't we pull up the fucking Coffee Beans menu? In fact,
Okay.
let's pull up the fucking coffee.
Oh.
If you want to be Mr. Lawyer, MacBook Pro at a fucking pizza restaurant, you fucking piece of shit. Let's
Pull it
pull up
up.
the fucking
Pull it
Coffee
up.
Beans
You know,
fucking menu.
you're bringing a lot of ugliness into the show today.
You are
This
bring
is
it
why
out of
people
me.
listen. People don't listen to hear friends fight. They listen.
You're
to hear
bringing it
friends
the fuck
getting
out of me,
along.
and I'm going to
You know?
coffeebean.com right the fuck now,
Yes.
and I'm actually on the one right at your fucking apartment.
No, you're not.
I am. I know exactly the fucking.
Yeah, we're friends, but we're also coworkers. And I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
if I was at my
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Look at this drop-down menu.
if I was at my office job and one of my coworkers said I'm getting lunch and they didn't get me lunch, I'd call them a fucking piece of shit in front of everybody.
I was getting coffee and then getting in my
And
car.
by the way-
because
by
I
the-
didn't want to be late for the show.
By the
And
way,
you were late.
I wasn't late.
and
I got
by
here
the
before
way,
Stav.
but we came here.
Stav
we
was
got
also
here the,
late, but you were late too.
No, I wasn't.
And the reason we were delayed is because of you.
And
And listen, whatever.
you delayed the show.
And by the way, I wasn't going to bring any of this up until you jump all over me for saying fuck Nick 420 Dabs, whatever the fuck his name is. And Nick, isn't this interesting? Look at coffeebean.com. Look at this drop-down menu.
Oh,
Coffee,
cafe. What's
tea,
cafe menu?
Cafe menu.
all they
Very
had,
interesting.
All they had out were pastries.
Oh, a pastry.
I should have asked you if you wanted a pastry.
Oh, so now the tune changes when
No,
you're
you
forced,
gotta see this.
when you're fucking, when your feet are at the fucking fire.
Oh my god.
Let's see if they have sandwiches. If they have sandwiches, it's gonna be so funny. Coffee Bean.
Our company.
Is it Coffee Bean or like half the
It's
fake?
coffeebean.com.
I was grabbing a coffee before getting
So
in the
do
car,
you say that they have
and
pastries?
I asked you
Do you
if
admit to
wanted-
yourself
Of
that
course they have pastries. That's what they have out behind the window. Pastries.
And maybe you could have said to me, "Hey pal, they ain't got no fucking sandwiches." But how about
I thought you were just like, I don't want coffee, but I'm gonna get a
But
sandwich.
what do I want? I want something to sustain me.
I thought you were gonna get a sandwich, and you assumed that they didn't have fucking sandwiches.
Why would I assume that?
I don't know, dude.
Half the places we get fucking coffee, they got sandwiches or something analogous, and that's what they
a
had.
pastry is not analogous.
It's
to
analogous
a
to a sandwich.
No, it's not.
Absolutely, it is.
No, it's not. You don't like have a pastry for dinner. You could have a sandwich for dinner.
Sometimes, well, they might have a savory fucking pastry. They might have a croissant with fucking cheese.
That's not how civilized culture works.
And you know what's nice here, Adam?
Yes.
You snitched on yourself because the website doesn't list food, but you admitted that there was pastry. So
Of course,
I kinda,
there's pastries. It's a coffee shop.
Oh, now it's an of course situation.
Oh my god.
So, are you going to apologize?
Apologize for offering you a coffee when I was getting one.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm
Unbelievable.
so sorry.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
Unfucking
I'm pretty sure they.
so
I've
sorry.
been in there, and I'm pretty sure they have sandwiches in the.
Can we actually? Why don't we call it Coffee Bean?
Yeah, let's call them on the.
This is
Let's call them on
unbelievable.
the fucking phone.
No, that's against the law.
It's not against the
Yes,
law.
it is.
Shut the.
You're breaking New York State law.
Okay. That's
You know, actually, New York is one of the places where you're allowed to.
I
do
think
this.
that's true, actually.
all right. Let's see what they have to say.
Thank you for calling Cafe Minantila. This is Al. How may I help you?
Hey, do you sell sandwiches?
We have some sandwiches, yeah. We
Oh,
have
interesting.
wraps.
What kind of sandwiches do you have?
So I have an egg salad sandwich. I have a tuna wrap.
Do you have like
Currently, right now, I don't have I have a vegetable wrap usually.
do you have like
Um,
breakfast sandwiches? Do you do that in the morning?
Yeah, we have egg and hash burrito.
Okay.
Like a breakfast burrito. I have a broccoli cheddar quiche.
Okay.
Egg quiche.
But that's usually
Yes,
that's a
like in the
quiche.
morning, like 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. You'd usually.
I have it all day.
Oh,
All day.
every day.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. That's all we need to know. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Nope.
Wow.
They didn't have breakfast sandwich.
Wow.
You said you wanted a breakfast sandwich. He said a tuna sandwich.
Bro.
Oh my
Wow. That went worse for you than I ever possibly expected
Why?
it to have.
You want a quiche?
Why?
You wanted me to get you a
Say
quiche?
a breakfast burrito all goddamn day.
Those weren't behind the fucking glass.
Did you?
They just had pastries out.
You've been exposed in a manner I didn't even think possible at the beginning of
How?
this grievance.
How?
I will accept nothing less than a full apology with no stank on it from you.
No, I'm just never gonna offer you a coffee again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So because you were wrong in this instance, you're gonna wreck the beautiful culture we fucking created here over 5 years.
I was being nice, and now you're punishing me for being nice. Yes,
not
I
at
was.
all. Not.
I was
at
being
all.
nice to you by saying, "Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
grabbing a coffee.
God.
I'm grabbing a coffee before I head over to Nick's to do the show."
You
And
said none of that.
that's what I was doing. The text right before that was, "Hey, Nick, I'm headed to you," and then I said, "Stav, do you want a coffee?"
Headed to you, Nick. Stav, you want a coffee? No, but I want a sandwich. Hee hee. I didn't even say breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
I didn't even fucking
should've
say
got, I
breakfast
should have got you a
sandwich.
tuna fish sandwich.
You could have said what they have.
I assumed you were
Don't
just going to get
listen.
a sandwich at the deli when you got here.
This started as a bit, but right now, the way
No.
you're digging your fucking
This is
heels
ridiculous.
in, I'm pissed off right now.
I was being a
and
good
for
boy.
you to keep saying
I'm looking
I was
up the
being
rules
nice.
of Rosh Hashanah because I think one of them is you have to get people breakfast.
Rosh Hashanah's over.
No, sir. I'm looking up, and while we're looking that up, you might want to check out bluechew.com.
I'm upset.
Adam, why don't you do a little penance for the audience?
Honestly, man, I actually, what I feel bad about is that you've been exposed as a bad guy to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad about bringing this up. I feel bad that now people are going to think of you lower, but you do deserve it, but I don't
Yeah.
want you to have to go through that
Oh.
because you're my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But people are going to look at you in a different light
Yeah,
now.
people loved me before.
They do, and they did.
Yeah,
and
but you
I
guys,
don't want them
you-
to stop
you
loving
did-
you.
You got to act
You
the
did.
dickhead.
You did nothing for 5 years to damage my absolutely
that's
unimpeachable name.
That's within the confines of the show.
Okay.
This is real life. This is the fucking behind the scenes.
Okay.
Now, why don't you tell us how to get our dicks hard?
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Acme.
Say it with us, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves by bringing confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that help men grow stronger and longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew tablets help men achieve stronger erections that combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships to your door in discreet packaging. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with a licensed medical provider, and once you're approved, you'll receive all your prescription within days. The best part, it's all online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your penis.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. You can chew them.
These are chewable tablets.
Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. The tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship directly to you. So
Mhm.
it's cheaper than a fucking pharmacy.
That's right. And maybe you could benefit from the confidence when it's time to perform. And if
Yeah.
you can, go to bluechew.com. Bluechew.com is sort of like a supportive friend for your penis. Maybe bluechew.com says, "Hey, penis, do you want sildenafil?" And then your penis says, "No, I'd like tadalafil instead." But you know what Blue Chew would never do? Blue Chew would never ignore that request, and then when it shows up, be like, "Oh, sorry, I was at the sildenafil place. They don't even have tadalafil."
Mhm.
And then you would call bluechew.com and you would check the website and you would see, "Oh, wait, they had tadalafil the whole time. You could have just given me tadalafil, Blue Chew." Blue Chew would never treat you like that. Blue Chew would get you whatever you wanted, would it get your penis whatever it needed, even if it wasn't exactly what it had in store. Go to bluechew.com and enjoy the friendship between bluechew.com and its chewable tablets and your penis. Bluechew.com, always there to support you like your friend should.
Promo code CumTown.
Promo code CumTown.
You receive your first month free.
Just pay $5 shipping.
That's a good deal.
That's a great deal. Bluechew.com. Chew your tablets for your dick because you can.
Why don't you keep talking about it for a minute?
Why?
Because I'm still looking up the Rosh Hashanah rules.
Why are you looking that up?
Because I'm pretty sure you're going to Jewish hell.
We don't believe in hell.
Yeah, you do.
No, Jews don't believe in hell.